Hello everyone and welcome to now Game 5 in the series between Pornosonik and Inquisitive Hawk, or Empire Hawk I believe. Game 5, so far we are all tied up at 2 games apiece, so this is Game 5 in a best of 5. And so far the games have been entertaining just because of the hero choices and the strategies that have been utilized. There hasn't been that crazy good micro, no great dodging or anything like that, even though I would like to see that. And I'm still surprised that Inquisitive Hawk has yet to tech defend when he has so many footmen going up against archers and dryads. Alright, we'll see what's going to be happening in this matchup here. So far, Altar of Elders is already being placed down. As you can see here, Ancient of War already in position. There should be some archer training in just a moment, and then trying to come in for some early action. Scout farm already being placed down by Hawk, and this is a smart move by Hawk. Hawk has seen a lot of tavern heroes so far in this matchup, so by placing down this farm, he can guarantee that he knows whether or not his opponent will be going either for a more standard Demon Hunter opening, or if there is going to be any sort of Tavern Hero play. So far it is Archmage versus Demon Hunter in this matchup, and it looks like it will be a pretty standard matchup here on Turtle Rock. I don't think this is not going to be ally spawns here, but it is going to be relatively close spawns, as both players will be sharing this Goblin Merchant shop, and the one rune, the Watcher rune, excuse me, is going to be very important in keeping track of any enemy movements between the bases. Pornosonic now absorbing damage with that Ancient of War like any good Ancient of War does on Turtle Rock. Meanwhile, Archmage should be popping out here in just a moment, dropping off a Water Elemental, and then attempting to take down this giant sea turtle. So far, we'll see when these players will start to be aggressive with each other. Sometimes the players just do a little bit of creeping instead and try to get up to level 2. I would say that this would normally benefit the Archmage, but because the Demon Hunter was selected, the Demon Hunter can mana burn and shut down that Archmage rather easily. Demon Hunter now going to be coming back around, perhaps trying to take down, to stop any creeping going on here at this 3-3-2-2 creep camp. Very standard. As we're now seeing the Archmage try to run away, gets off another mana burn from the Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter realizes that all the mana was pretty much already spent. One peasant now trying to run away, and it is going to sacrifice himself. No, I believe the Demon Hunter actually got the experience there. Nicely done getting off that final hit, but what is this Demon Hunter now looking to do? The Demon Hunter wants to make sure that the Archmage cannot gain any more experience, but all right now he has to show for it is a lot of damage taken by that Archmage. Demon Hunter dancing back and forth still at this point. We'll see where it's going to be going next. Footman now making a move back over, going to just be getting more shots in here, as we do see an archer attempting to take down a farm. That farm is going to be up for quite a while. Back over here, the Demon Hunter is still engaging, and is the Demon Hunter teching? Yes, Pornosonic is teching, but so is Hawk. Hawk's doing this pretty much a very similar a build so far compared to his opponent, as the Archmage has shadow melded right next to that shop here. So beautifully done. And now the Demon Hunter is going to be forced to retreat again. We may see another mana burn. There we go. But Sonic now actually taking a lot of damage, as we see a transition into Huntresses. Huntresses were shadow melded. The Archer is still getting off some easy shots on that farm here, but the Archmage is going to come back over and try and take care of that. Demon Hunter regenerating some hit points and some mana as well. The Hunter's Hall is already up. Curious that we do see some Huntresses already, as the Huntress is getting in a little bit of bounce damage here on some of these units. Footmen, and also taking some damage from the giant sea turtles here, and both sides really not able to creep. And this is really going to benefit Pornosonic. If that Archmage is unable to creep, that Archmage essentially becomes a useless glass cannon. He doesn't deal a lot of damage, and he's also very fragile, especially when you consider higher tech units in play. So far, another mana burn pushing back that Archmage. Archmage has constantly been denied, has not been able to drop any water elementals, and without water elementals, was not able to creep at all. All right. Huntress now attempting to take down this scout farm as the fireball somehow travels through a mountain and hits the archmage. Or not the archmage, hits the archer. Alright, so little micro wars going on back and forth. There is one tower here, and that tower is not really... has not been upgraded at all. So the militia, but this is actually a good position for Sonic. Sonic can actually get a lot of damage in with those Huntresses since they are semi-range units that do bounce damage. It can get a lot of damage here. We see a Naga Sea Witch coming over with the cold arrow, and that could be a problem, but the Demon Hunter still will be able to escape as a panda has now been picked up. Sonic picking up the panda. Is the Arcane Tower being upgraded? No. And that may be the problem here. What is going on? Building, oh, a horrible misclick. Wow. A horrible misclick by Hawk. He wanted to build an arcane tower, instead destroyed his own arcane tower, his own guard tower, and that means that the panda will be able to just breathe fire all over these poor footmen. The Naga Sea Witch most likely will get taken down here. Oh, Squirrel Town Portal is being utilized. Is the Naga Sea Witch going to go down to 77, 60? Oh, no breath of fire. Beautiful timing on the Scroll of Healing and buying a Potion of Healing there to deny any experience. That was a close fight, and that's one of those exciting moments that I really, really enjoy in WarCraft 3. Just coming out ever so barely. Now, it looks as though the Demon Hunter and the Panda are trying to creep out a little bit faster. Gloves of Haste now picked up by that Demon Hunter. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength given to the Panda. Very, very smart choices to give additional bonus damage across the board. So far, the Huntresses need to be putting in a lot of pressure. No Riflemen. Well, finally, one Rifleman has hit the board, but with no Arcane Aura, no Brilliance Aura, excuse me. There is no real way that the Archmage can keep up with the amount of water elemental it needs at this stage. All right, there's a couple ensnares. The Huntress is now going to be in a little bit more of a dicey situation, as they do not want to take damage from those riflemen. And here we go. We could have a bit of a creepjack here. Panda now looking to come in. Is it going to get off an attack here? Yes, takes it down and gets also the Tome of Intelligence. A beautiful item pickup by Sonic. And Sonic now going to be able to get off a Breath of Fire, hitting off a lot of those units. Another mana burn on the Naga Sea Witch. And a beautiful engagement by Sonic here. And this battle might be the swing battle here. Mana burn, Demon Hunter now low on hit points. Will it be able to get away? As we are now getting a Drunken Haze on the Archmage. Archmage, no slow poison, not a Drunken Haze. Another water elemental shot to a Huntress. It gets taken down now. As Hawk finally with water elementals able to push back the Huntresses and those Dryads. Demon Hunter in a little bit of a problem here. As we saw, I believe that was Militia being called over to join in on the fight. Naga Sea Witch now will get to level 2, a Gargantuan Sea Turtle. But this could be a very bad engagement as well. As you see, the Gargantuan Sea Turtle does deal chaos damage. Very, very high damage. Very difficult to take down, especially for footmen, as those footmen have been absorbing a lot of damage as well. Panda now looking to perhaps get off another Breath of Fire. Level 2 now here. Where's the Breath of Fire? Is it going to be coming in? All the footmen are lined up. There you go. The Drunken Haze. No Drunken Haze. Just attacking normally as we see a Fork Lightning. The Panda now using a Scroll of Healing. Both sides are continuing to fight. We should see another Breath of Fire here. There's a Drunken Haze. There's the Breath of Fire. All of those Militia will be falling very quickly, as the Demon Hunter should be getting... No, not even close to level 3. The Gargantuan Sea Turtle, a very, very beefy creep, may get taken down, and now Sonic is a bit behind, as Hawk has been able to get those Riflemen absolutely owning all of the Dryads and the Huntresses, but the Water Elemental's now getting destroyed. The Demon Hunter getting off another shot there. This poor Huntress isn't going to be able to get away. No, a long distance arrow shot. The Naga Sea Witch able to shoot a moving target. Even if the target stopped moving, Naga Sea Witch would have still hit it there. A brilliant, brilliant archer. As we now see a potion of greater mana picked up by the Naga Sea Witch, may be given to the Archmage for more water elementals. But if there are more Dryads, that may actually be very detrimental, as the Dryads will be able to abolish magic and then give experience to the Demon Hunters. Some now important creeping going on here by Hawk. Archmage will get to level 3. Naga Sea Witch might get to level 3. Should be just a bit shy unless it tries and takes down the other Goblin Merchant Shop. Or if Hawk actually pulls away with this Archmage. Naga Sea Witch is going to be slightly shy there. Yeah, come on. There you go. Would have been level 3. But now a potion of invulnerability on Hawk's Naga Sea Witch. And this is looking to be very good. So far, the bears are out on the field. And the bears, if they are able to get into bear form and actually take down some of those riflemen, that would be enough. The Demon Hunter very low on hit points, down to 45. What is it doing except absorbing damage? Not a smart choice at all, as the Druid of the Claw needs to get a rejuvenation off on that Demon Hunter. No, the Demon Hunter just going to go back home, drink up some Moonwell juice that isn't even there. What is it thinking? Oh my goodness. We may get a rejuvenation here from another bear. There we go. As we now see another brilliant creeping by the Naga Sea Witch and the Archmage. Hawk clearing out 3 red creep camps, and both of the shops here may come out ahead just because of his items. Look at that Naga Sea Witch. I have never seen a Naga Sea Witch so afraid of death before, having a Scroll of Healing, Boots of Speed, and 2 potions of invulnerability. All right. Naga Sea Witch now leading the charge. Archmage not too far behind. The Archmage also has some very, very nice nice items, as well as we see a spell steal of the rejuvenation. Naga Sea Witch now getting a slow off onto a bear, not before it has been safely preserved by the panda. All right, in comes an attack. Hawk thinking that he has the advantage. Will the defender's advantage for Pornosonik be enough? We do have 3 bears in play, a Dryad, but this is not looking good. Those water elementals are very strong. Also, the sheer number of riflemen could cause problems, as there's a Drunken Haze. Are we going to get a Breath of Fire? Yes, there we go. Damage across the board, as the Scroll of Healing will be able to counteract one of those combinations. And now the Panda, also with a potion of greater mana, may be able to come back over the top and do it once more. All right. Level 3 and level 3. Where are these heroes going to be traveling to next is the question. Archmage perhaps going to buy some more items. What can he possibly buy? Another Scroll of Healing. All right, so damage mitigation from Hawk. That's what, almost 500 hit points in healing, and about 37 seconds of invulnerability on heroes. I've seen games stop in 37 seconds. And I really think that Hawk is just capitalizing and trying to get more ahead. We could have a Creepjack, though. Dryad's now coming in from the back and taking down one. Oh, the Ogre Lord coming in from the front, but no slow possible. And without slow, unable to really get a good flank here. The Riflemen with their superior range causing problems. The Bears now need to get in the front. Dryad's now pushing in, and there's a Fork Lightning once more. Dryad will most likely get taken down here, as we see more Abolish Magic coming in. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire across multiple units. Another Scroll of Healing. Still have 2 Scrolls of Healing to use. And Hawk hasn't even looked like he took any serious damage. Panda now looking to run away. What is this Panda doing? The Panda is just standing still, and Pornosonic is in trouble. Low hit point bears, and I believe the Archmage is going to find the perfect opportunity to come back in and take out this red creep camp, getting to level 4 on both the Archmage and the Naga Sea Witch, and perhaps picking up an Uber item as well. We'll see what's going to be happening here. We could have another Creepjack. The Panda has arrived. Anti-magic potion could be utilized. There's a there's a Breath of Fire. No Drunken Haze. Another Fork Lightning. And oh, the creeps backed off just in time here. Another Staff of Preservation saving the bear, or Panda. I guess the Panda's technically a bear, as the Demon Hunter now runs all the way back once again. All right, still going. Another nice back and forth game here. And it looks as though the Archmage will finally get to level 4. Naga Sea Witch not too far behind, as Bloodlust stolen from the Ogre Magi. We have a Rune of Healing, and it most likely will get picked up after the Shockwave. There you go, Tome of Strength. And a Crystal Ball has been picked up. Not very useful altogether. I can't even tell where he actually tried to reveal. Nope. Yeah, nope. Not over there, and it's probably ended already. All right, so the Crystal Ball may get sold. Not that useful of an item. There you go. I don't know the sell value on a crystal ball. I apologize. I believe it's like 250, 275. So perhaps another a spell breaker. So far, no expansions have been established. We still have some mining going on. 6 more minutes of mining can happen, and then these players will need expansions as the spell breakers are now coming back in. We see a quick detonation. What is going to be happening here? The Moonwell does have a good amount of moon juice in it. Fork Lightning quickly taking down 2 of those Wisp, and 1 Moonwell will go down, removing some of that home field advantage for Sonic. Sonic is in trouble. Level 4. We may see units caught in transit. Yes, units caught in transit here as the Dryads are now making their way over, getting in a little bit of damage. Is it going to be enough as the Huntresses... Sonic, was able to spot some of these units, and here is that engagement. Riflemen, Dryads. Oh, the Dryads are now going to get shot as they are caught in between the armies here. We could have a little bit of a flank here, but the Spellbreakers are spell immune. Anti-magic potion now coming in. Is it going to be enough? The Bear's now trying to attack. The Panda needs to get off another Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. There it is, Drunken Haze Breath of Fire, causing all the Riflemen to miss. And I did not factor the Rifleman miss factor, and that may be enough as we could see another perhaps Drunken Haze Breath of Fire combination. Bear does get taken down. There you go. There's another combination once more as the Bears are getting very, very slow. And what is left behind? So many scrolls of healing still to be used, as I believe the Archmage will get to level 5 here in just a moment. There it is, level 5. Potion of Invulnerability could be used. Staff of Preservation trying to be used once more. And now that Panda being forced to run away from home to get away from the army. This is not looking good at all as the Spellbreakers getting in some easy kills. Coming back around, the Demon Hunter looking to rejoin in on the fight as another Staff of Preservation saving the Panda instead. Beautifully done. But all of that micro, I think, is for naught. 37 supply army versus 67 as the Spellbreakers Riflemen still continue this push. The just excessive creeping from Hawk really coming out on top, and with that being able to clear out so many creep camps, been able to deal a lot of damage here. You can see, oh nope, Demon Hunter is still not going to fall. Pornosonic still looking to continue this game as long as he possibly can, but there's the GG. And we see Inquisitive Hawk has taken this best of 5 series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.